Cause like from there I could, like this shot. Yeah, yeah, go right there.
When you gotta go for warm-up?
Test, test. Is anyone able to hear that? You can hear me? There's a couple people saying they couldn't hear. Maybe this mic works better. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Awesome. Sorry about that. I'm not sure. Technical difficulties. All right. 0-0 here in the fourth game of the Fight Like a Ninja Pucktoberfest Lady Wild versus the Kansas City Storm. 10 minutes left in the first period. All right, Des Moines going to pressure in. She's got Porta and Smith back on D. Shot went wide right over to Petley along the far boards. Back to Petley. She's unable to corral the puck. And Des Moines keeps it in. And they're going to dump it to the corner. Wood sends it along the boards to the near side. Evelyn Ramos there to apply some pressure. She's going to gain entry into the zone. Ramos shot deflected in front. Still with it along the near side boards. Music now there. Bruner back on D at the point. Music sends it in cross ice. Gunther there in front. Can't quite get the backhand off. Gunther now along the back of the net with a couple Des Moines players. Des Moines going to come away with it. But back up to Bruder at the point. She sends it in off of somebody. Beach picks up the rebound. Shot off the center. The goalie scrum in front of the net. Loose, still loose. Beach picks it up, turns around. She's going to shoot again, and glove save from the Des Moines goalie. She's got a heck of a glove there. 8:40 left in the first. Running clock, of course, as it has been all tournament. Music will take the drop. She's got Beach to her left, Gunther to her right, Bruner and Chucky back on D. Des Moines carries through center ice. Cross ice pass intercepted. Going back and forth at the far side boards. Kept in by Des Moines at the point. Oh, they're looking to get a shot off. A couple sticks missed the puck there, but they do get a very, if you call that a shot, into Emily's. Towards Emily, and she dropped down for the whistle. Oh, it slides off. Puck up and out of play. Looking for a clip for my microphone because I don't like holding it and moving the camera at the same time. Apologies. Okay. Coming up the near side boards. Cuts it at the point by Des Moines in the cross ice. Bush house there. Push along the boards. Des Moines comes out with it. They're going to get a shot off. Glove save. Huge rebound, though. And puck still loose. Couple players down in front. Good bounce there for the Storm. Ross off to race towards it. Des Moines first to get there, though. And they're going to send it out. Storm is going to tag up and reset. Bush House looking to make a play. Loses the puck. Des Moines picks it up. Shot up over the top of the net. Shot again, back along the back of the net. Cunningham's there. She's going to send it up the near side boards. Kept in by Des Moines. Couple attempted shots. And puck back along far side boards now. Porter there with Ross and Wood. Couple tie-ups. Wood comes out with it again. Shot and a glove pickup from Emily for the whistle. 6 minutes left in the first. Still a scoreless game 5 against Des Moines Lady Wild. Okay. Got my clip. My hands are frayed. Here we go. Thanks for joining us, guys. Music taking the job. All right. Fancy backhand over to Bruner. Bruner sends it back to Petley and kicked back in by Des Moines. Smith with it now along the back of the net. Looking to go up the near side boards. It does slip out. Des Moines going to have to reset, but in the meantime, Music's there to pick it up. And she makes her way in. Nice pass over to Petley. Shot deflected off the leg pad. Loose in front of the net. Bruner sends it back in deep. Ramos around the back of the net. She's got Music out in front. She sends cross-ice pass just across the front of the crease. And another back. Now towards the near side boards. Ramos there. Still giving her a little bit of room. She's looking to take a shot. It slides wide left. Petley along the far side boards now. Music back to Petley. Petley shot back behind the net. Comes all the way around to the near side board. Ramos sends it up to Smith. Smith, cross-ice pass to Bruner. Bruner's got some room. There's one coming. And sent in, but intercepted by Des Moines. They're going to carry it out. Play broken up by Ramos. Sent back to neutral ice. They're trying to make a line change here. I think Music was going for a change, but she decided to play that puck. Sorry, my camera's got a mind of its own. All right, good pop out to Beach. She's going to get a shot and a huge catch from the goalie. That had a little arc on it. It looked like it might have gone in. She didn't catch that. All right, Wood will take the drop. Gunther to her right. Beach remains out. Porta and Chucky back on D. Back to center ice. Storm's going to reset. No icing. Porta is going to collect, take a route around the back of Storm net.
Go, Lexi, go.
Gets by 3. She's 2. She's got 3 to get by. She gets poke checked right at the blue line. Des Moines picks it up.
Oh, come on.
Beach gets the puck, but draws a tripping penalty against Des Moines. Storm will be on their first power play.
It depends. I think there's somebody that doesn't want to take pictures for you.
Puck back to Porta. She barely corrals it, sends it over, and it's going to come back out. Storm's going to reset.
Take it, Lexi.
Porta stretch pass over to Ross in the corner, waiting patiently. She's going to get a shot. Save from the goalie. And puck's going to sneak all the way down. Ross is going to collect and take a route around the back of the net.
Speed behind you.
Storm kind of loses it, but gains it back. Ross making her way. Passes right at the top of the blue line. Now comes near side boards. Music there, can't corral it. It comes back out. And Storm is offside. Just over a minute 15 left in the first period. 55 seconds left in the running power play. Music will take the drop. She has Cunningham to her right, Ross to her left. Pass up to Ross. Ross, one to get around. Shot.
Get another one.
Save. Huge rebound picked up by Des Moines and brought back through neutral ice. 29 seconds left in the power play. Bush House there. She gets it out to neutral zone, picked up by Des Moines. Des Moines sends it down. 30 seconds left in the first period. Woods with it along the back of the net. She's looking to go. They're giving her some room, so she's going to go with it. Still with it. She's got Ramus to her right. Pass it, centering pass over to Ramus. Tries the backhand. And intercepted and sent back out by Des Moines. Bruner there. Des Moines sends it in. Bushhouse chasing. Bushhouse gets tripped up. We're going to draw another penalty here right as the first period is expired. So we will be entering the second period with a power play. Our second power play of the game. Still a scoreless game. Hopefully we can capitalize here after a brief intermission. As always, thank you to our coaches. Holly Mandel is our head coach, and she's assisted by Coach Music and Coach Smith. We appreciate all your help greatly, as well as all of our volunteers, scorekeepers, and clock people. Getting ready to start the second period, scoreless game so far. Game 4 of the Fight Like a Ninja tournament. Kansas City 14U Storm in the Frosty White versus Des Moines Lady Wild in the green. Wood will take the drop. She sends it over to Beach. Beach picks it up. She's going to get a shot across the front of the crease, now to the near side board. Smith there. Up to Wood. Wood sends it in. Over to Brianna. Brianna just misses the corner of the net there. Now along the near side boards again. Des Moines sends it out. Porta off to, almost got there, but that will be icing against Des Moines.
She took some good photos.
That's awesome. And also thanks to our photographers for providing all of our social media photos. Wood, Beach, Gunther. Porta out with Smith. Porta's going to get a slapper wide right. That hits the back of the boards. Beach there along the back of the net. She knocks that puck free. Gunther sends it back to Wood. Wood takes a slapper. Leg pad save. Back to the near side boards. Wood, cross ice pass. Intercepted but kept in by the Storm. Dumped back in deep. Gunther there. Stick save. Gunther again sends it back to Wood. Wood sends it in again, and goalie misses it. Still loose in front. Nobody can really get a stick on it. Des Moines going to send it down the length of the ice for icing. 14 seconds left, or 10 seconds left in the final power play for Storm. Hopefully, I don't know if we're going to get it. We're not going to get there. Des Moines will be back at full strength as soon as they drop the puck. All right, Cunningham with it. Music there as well. Des Moines trying to break out. Bruno's going to pinch down to keep that in. Cunningham picks it up, sends it on net. Stick save from the goalie. Back up to Bruno. Bruno sends it in again. Intercepted in center ice by Des Moines and carried out. Des Moines still with it. They're going to get a shot off the side of the net. I don't know if you heard that. It came. All right, puck comes out. So Des Moines going to have to tag up here. See if we can make something happen. Music now out with Ross and Cunningham. Still through center ice, looking to set something up. Ross picks it up near sideboard. She's going to bring it in. Bruner pinches down, sends it in, back behind the net. Ross is there. She sends it backhand. Cunningham, backhand. Lots of saves from the Des Moines goalie. Music and Cunningham along the far side boards. Still fighting to keep it in. Somebody's skate kept it in, and it's back in again. Storm's going to go for a switch, though. Ross remains. She sends a backhand pass to Wood. Wood gets it in the back of the net off of her own rebound. Just off the bench. Wood gets Storm on the board for the first goal of the game. Brooklyn Wood off of her own rebound into the back of the net. Storm on the board, 1-0 against Des Moines Lady White. Wood will take the drop. She has Petley and Remus now. Bushhouse and Smith back on D. Des Moines enters the zone, loses the puck. Petley picks it up around the back of the net. She goes. Des Moines trying to get a shot off. Lots of sticks. And they do get a shot. Emily saves, and they do get a rebound and a goal. They're tied back up. Des Moines quick to answer that. We are tied back up 1-1. Kind of a similar goal off the leg pad, rebound back in from it looks like the same player. But that's okay. Lots of game left here. Smith over to Petley, over to Remus. Remus is going to drive in. She makes a U-turn. Looking to make a move. She tries to send it up to Bruner. And Des Moines intercepts and carries. Great back check there by the Storm to get that out through center ice. Ends up with Wood. She's got Remus just behind her. She's got one to get around. She's looking to get around. She takes a shot off of the leg pad. Rebound sent to Des Moines. Des Moines got a 2-on-1. They cross ice pass, no interceptions. It worked out there. Bruner picks it up. Bruner around the back of the net, up the far side boards. Up to Des Moines. Des Moines sends it in. Bushhouse kicks it away in front of the net. Up to Petley. Petley takes a U-turn. Drops it to Sadie. Sadie Bushhouse over to Remus. Remus chips it in. Porta, fresh off of the change, looking to send us back. She does send it to Music. Oh, waiting to tag back up here. Nice play there by Music. She backhanded it because we needed to get back on sides. All right, back to Brianna Beach. Brianna sends it towards the net. Billy drops down for the whistle and a reset here. 8:20 left in the second. Tie game, 1-1. Music, Beach, and Gunther are out. Bush House and Porta back on D. Music's going to send that to Porta at the point. She's going to load up a slapper. It gets through the traffic, but the goalie drops down for the cover. A couple Des Moines players willing to take one for the team there. They were looking to block that, but it got through. Back to Porta again off the drop. She sends it, looking for Beach over there, but intercepted by Des Moines and carried out. Des Moines coming in on the far side board. Intercepted by Porta, picked up, sent to Gunther. Gunther over to Music. Music's going to enter on the far side boards. And she loses the puck. But Des Moines now trying to break out on the near side boards. Chucky there to send it back in. Gunther, centering pass. Music. Shot. Oh, shot bouncing up over the side of the goalie. We're now along the back of the net. Porta's going to pinch down, send that back to Beach. She's got Music out in front. She gets pickpocketed there by Des Moines. And Des Moines tries to carry out, but pickpocketed by Music. Music's going to carry that in, gets a shot off. Up, goalie deflects up over the top of the net. Gunther out in front, Beach and Music along the back of the net. Des Moines sends it up to Porta. Porta sends it in, rebound, couple shots, rebound again, and the goalie does drop down for the cover. 6:30 left in the second, tie game. 1-1. Shots on goal being recorded in favor of the Storm, 23-5. So great job to the hats off to the Des Moines goalie here. Hopefully we can get her tired or something and capitalize a little bit more on these opportunities. We are there. Wood, Ross, and Cunningham. Shot from Ross off the drop, and then goal. Zoe Ross. Woo! Nice. Wood sent that right off the drop to Ross, and Ross took a quick shot to the left side of the net for the Storm's second goal of the game. Brooklyn Wood got us started, and Ross kept it going. It's 2-1 in favor of the Storm. Wood will take the drop. Tries to send it to Ross again, but kicked around here in center. I see who comes out with it. Back to Zoe. Zoe's got two to get around. One chasing. She sends the pass over to Cunningham. Cunningham sends it in. Couple rebounds loose in front of the net. Still loose. Going to come out. Des Moines going to carry out. They've got Bruner and Smith to get by. Cunningham chasing. Puck knocked away, but kept in by Des Moines. Smith with it along the near side boards. Tries to get it up to Ross. No connection there, but does go into the zone, and it is unfortunately going to be icing against the Storm. Come back down here. 4 minutes, 4:30 left in the second. Storm up 2-1. It's our final game of the Fight Like a Ninja tournament. Going into this game, Storm is 3-0, so hoping to continue the success. Music now. Will take the job. She's got Petley and Ramus out with her. Porta Bush House back on D. Bush House along the back of the net, coming up the near side boards to Petley. It does come out. Battle for the puck. Des Moines sends it to Porta. Porta is going to bounce past through center ice. Not enough for icing. Des Moines does get there, sends it right back. Storm sends it over, but just a step offside. Music, Remus, and Petley. Forward line. Bush House and Porta remain out on D. Des Moines looking to make a move, loses the puck. Ramus dumps it, and they're off to the races. Ramus first to get there along the back of the Des Moines net. She's going to send that up to Porta, who decides to pinch down with last minute, sends it back to Ramus. Music now there. Des Moines does get it out. Storm's going to have to reset. Sadie sends it towards the near side boards to buy some time. And we do. We've tagged up. And Music's going to dump it in. Des Moines first to get there. Good pass there up to Bushhouse. She might get a lane. She sends it in. Stick save. Yeah, that was... it came right to Sadie. That was a good bounce for us. Great read there on the pass. Petley with the interception in center ice. Still looking to see who's going to control this puck. Des Moines is going to get in, but Bushhouse there with the back check to knock that away. Still kept in by Des Moines, though. Ramus sends it up. Far side boards. Des Moines sends it right back in. Des Moines looking to make most of a change. Our extra player on the ice is slightly in the way. Bushhouse along the far side boards. Looking to get by this player. She does. Still with it. She's going to send that up to Gunther, near side board. Gunther unable to get it out. Back to Bushhouse. Ooh, nice pass there. She couldn't quite catch it. Porta's going to collect in front of the net. Puck is not able to stay on anybody's stick here. Des Moines with it. We got several players here. Still kept it again by Des Moines. It's like they're on a power play, but they're not here. This has been a long shift. Porta over to Gunther, but intercepted. Okay, Porta there tried to get it out again. Decided to pass off of somebody's foot. Here we go. Still unable to get out of the zone. There, Beach does get it out up to Gunther. Through center ice. Gunther's going to carry. She tries to send it again. Sends up with Wood. Wood loads up a shot. Save. Smith at the point, going to keep it in. Sorry, a lot going on at the moment. Des Moines tries to get it out. Chucky there now on D. Keeps it in. Back to Beach. Beach is shut. Leg pad save. Beach centering pass to Wood. Wood has only a backhand. She sends it over to Gunther. And it flips up again. Des Moines going to break out here, but we have some legs. Smith there, quick to grab that. She's got 8 seconds, takes a router on the back of the net. Stretch pass in a spot by Des Moines. We're back to center ice, and that'll be the end of the second period. Lots of back and forth, hard to keep up here, so apologies if I missed something or got a name wrong. But thanks for joining us. Yeah, the shots on goal in favor of Storm, 26-6. Score is only 2-1. So hats off to the Des Moines goalie. But hopefully we can get a little more accurate here with our shots and get something by her. I'm going to take a quick break. Welcome back to the third period of our final game of the Fart Lake and Ninja tournament. We are playing for points. Storm so far is 3-0 going into this game with a total of 6 points. Music will take the drop, Cunningham to her right. Looks like Ross over there to her left. We have Bruner and Smith back on deep. Bruner, nice backhand tip there to Cunningham. Cunningham cross-ice pass to Ross, waiting patiently at the blue line. She sends it in deep behind the net. Des Moines trying to send it up far side boards. Ends up with Music. She's going to pass to Bruner, and Bruner keeps it in. After a couple tips there, Des Moines tries to send it up far side boards. Near side boards, Bruner sends it back in. Cunningham now along the pinned up. She kicks it out to Music. That was a nice kick. Back to Bruner. Bruner's going to send it in, kind of fanned on that. Picked up by Des Moines. Carried out to center ice. Cunningham with the back check. Back to Bruner now. Bruner pass deflected off a couple of skates, sent to the far side boards. Ross there. Kind of battle at the boards. Finally sent in by Smith, but picked up and carried out the near side boards by. Oh, no sound? Hold on. Oh, nice move there. Can you guys hear me? Test, test. I'm hoping it's good. Shot from Wood. Ross along the near side boards. Wood and Ross. Puck comes out. Chucky's going to collect in center ice. She's going to come in along the far side boards. Comes around the back of the net. Chucky there. Ramus now with some pressure along the back of the net. Porta's going to pinch down and comes out to Wood. Can't get it on her stick quite. Comes to Ramus. Shot. Stick save from the goalie. I hope you guys can hear me. I haven't heard anybody chatting yet. So. Des Moines number 3 tries to get a shot off. Lexi Porta there with the block. And she picks it up. She's got 2 to get by. She's going to enter. Stick checked away. Poked away. Des Moines does manage to get it out. Storm's going to have to tag up while... Okay. Somebody said they can hear me good. Thank you. Storm tags up, but Des Moines collects. And Storm sends it back. Des Moines coming in. Bushhouse now back out on D. Forces the shot wide left, back behind the net. Over to the far side boards. Bruner there. Bruner along the back of the net. Pressure from Des Moines number 2. Puck comes all the way up the near side boards. Sorry, can't. Petley now out. Bruner still trying to break this out. She stretch passes up to Ramus. Ramus has got some room. She's going to come through center ice. She's got 2 to get by. She's got Petley and Music to her right. Puck knocked away by Des Moines. Oh, just came out as nice try, Bruner sent that back in for offsides. That was a good hustle, though, to try and keep that puck in. Music will take the drop. Beach. Gunther out with her. Smith and Chucky back on D. Puck comes over to Beach. She's going to drive in. Shot. Wide right. Back behind the net. Music there with some pressure. Back to Beach. Beach across the front of the crease. Nobody there. Gunther tips it back to Chucky. Chucky sends it in. Oof, off the side of the goal. Gunther centering pass.
Nobody there.
Oh, almost to Beach. Intercepted back to Beach. Shot. Music there. Tucked loose in front. Sorry, my camera skills are not good today. Back to Beach. So with Beach looking to send it over to Music, not able to get there. Kicked back out. Storm will reset. Smith to collect. Oh. Des Moines going for that forecheck. I'm impressed they are. Both teams with a lot of pressure here going into the third period of this 8 a.m. game. Ooh, pass out to Gunther in front. Can't quite get it. Music does grab it. She gets a shot off. Save. Des Moines goalie, one-timer again from Music. Save again. Comes back to Chucky at the point. Sent in, and the goalie will finally get a hold of it there for the whistle. 9:20 left in the third. Storm up 2-1 against the Des Moines Lady Wild. 30 shots on goal to Des Moines still remains at 6. I guess that's true. Porta's taking a drop now. It's a change. Comes over to Cunningham, sends it forward, but intercepted and carried out by Des Moines. Back to Bruno. Bruno tries to get over to Porta. They do. Porta sends it up to Cunningham at the line. Cunningham over to Ross. Oh, just misses it. Des Moines got a stick in there. Back out to center ice. Storm's going to have to tag up. Bruno's got a lane. She's going to go in. She gets a shot towards the goal. Goalie, who drops down for the whistle. All right. Porta will take the drop. She's got Ross to her left, Cunningham to her right, Bruner and Bushhouse back on. Just over 8 minutes left in the third. Porta didn't get the kick back, so sent it forward, back behind the goal. Trip up there, back to Cunningham. Cunningham turns and shoots wide left. Ross there along the side of the net. Just got Porta out in front. Puck comes all the way back to Bushhouse. He pinches down, and Des Moines sends it back out. Bruner there, though, to collect. Sends it back in, but I guess that was offside by a step. I missed it. We've got some Michael Jackson this morning. Okay, Wood, Remus, Petley, Smith, and Chucky back on D. Smith up to Petley, trying to get out of center ice. Back and forth, gonna come out to nobody yet. All right, Chucky over to Petley. Beautiful pass. Petley's going to get tripped up there. Wood picks it up, shot wide left. Chucky gonna pinch down along the far side board, sends it deep. Des Moines sends it around the ice to the near side board. Petley there, Wood, Smith behind her. Sends it down along the back of the net. Des Moines comes away with it. Sends it up to the point. Wood Smith's gonna get a shot. Intercepted in front. Block. Lots of traffic though. Des Moines will carry out. And she meets Smith up at the top of the point. Puck sent down behind the net. Chucky collects up. Tries to get it out of the far side boards, but Des Moines still fighting hard here. Shot intercepted in front by Smith. She's going to carry. She sends it over to Wood. Has a little troubles collecting. Ends up back with Des Moines. Des Moines number 4. She gets by 2. She's going to get a shot off, and she does score upper right-hand corner of the net. We are tied up again. 5:22 running clock, third period. Des Moines Lady Wild just tied it up 2-2. Lots of game left though, just over 5 minutes. Music will take the drop. She has Beach and Gunther with her. Bruner and Bush has back on D. Whoa. Lady Wild tripped up there. Shot, pass from, beautiful pass from Gunther over to Beach, but the shot is high up over the net. Kept it at the point. But then lost again. Back to neutral ice we go. Storm's trying to reset. Des Moines got a fire under them here. Puck picked up by Bruner, brought around the back of the net. She sends it off a skate, but it does get out. Picked up by Beach. Beach going to carry in. Centering pass across the front. Back to Gunther. Gunther's pass goes all the way back to Bruner. Bruner tips it into Beach. Music there. Can't get the shot off, but before the goalie dropped down for the cover. Just over 4 minutes now in our running clock. Tie game, 2-2. Music, Gunther, and Beach. Beach sends it over to Smith. Smith sends it in. Gunther's there. Lots of traffic. Can't get a shot off. Maybe? She does. Yeah! Score! Looks like Ariel Gunther. Through all the sticks and the feet and the skates, Ariel Gunther scores the Storm's third goal. So, apologies, I'm not fast enough to pick up assists unless they're really obvious. But goals so far, we have Brooklyn Wood, Zoe Ross, and Ariel Gunther. All right, just over 3 minutes. Zoe's going to load up a shot. Ross, I don't know where that went. Stopped in front. Des Moines sends it out. Storm's going to have to reset. Not sure. Offside?
Yeah.
Oh.
Big time.
Offside. It's like I'm looking at it, but my phone is in the way of where I'm looking.
Just continuing offside.
I need it's weird. It's like my camera's in the way of me talking, which is funny. Okay. All right. Des Moines picks up 3, makes a nice move to get by 1, but she does not get by Smith. Ooh. Porta with a giant, little push there. Just over 2 minutes left. Storm up 3-2. Wood will take the drop. Sends that towards the wall. Des Moines looking to get a shot off. They do. Slides into Emily, who drops down with the clapback. Oh, stop clock. Now they're stopping the clock.
Stop clock?
Now they're doing a stop clock because it's a close game. Okay. They haven't done a stop clock this entire time, but that's okay. Yeah, we like more hockey. Let's go. All right, puck up to Ross. She's going to come in far side boards. Makes a nice move to get some space. Sends it in. Cunningham there. Cunningham still there. A couple rebound shots saved from the goalie back along the back of the net. Cunningham tripped up with a Des Moines player. Des Moines unable to keep it in. Bruno sends it back in off of a couple players in front. So picked up and brought out by Des Moines. We're going to have to tag up here. Bruner waits, sends it back in. Still up near the line. Tucked in again by Bruner, and now back down deep behind the net. Des Moines picks up. Ross breaks up that play. Picked up by Music. Oh, that was like a centimeter off. Offside. And there will be a 1 minute time out. 52 seconds left. I think we want to keep playing. We don't want to go home. But there's no more games for us. There's no bracket in this tournament. It's only by points. So Storm 3-0 heading into this game, looking to continue the winning streak. Des Moines not a uncommon opponent. We've played them several times so far this season. Storm victorious in all games except one against Des Moines. So, but always fun playing our fellow Midwest teams, Des Moines and Omaha. But nice to see some new faces this time. We played the Ninja Teal team last night. And also Yankton, I believe, was our other opponent that was new to us. So good to play some different competition, but never a dull moment with playing Des Moines. All right, 57 seconds left. Wood takes a drop. Des Moines kicks it back out. Still back and forth here in center ice. Comes back out. Storm's going to reset Porta there to pick it up. She gets by a couple. She's going to enter the zone. Poke checked away. Back out to neutral ice. Storm's going to tag up. And Storm is offside just by a step. 34 seconds left in our now stop clock, which is time. Wood will take the drop. Remus and Gunther out. Porta and Lunar remain back on deep. Lunar over to Porta. Gets by her stick. She's going to chase that towards the far side boards. She gets it out up to Wood. Wood's got two to get by. She's got one chasing. She's going to carry into the zone. Puck knocked away. Remus there with some pressure along the boards.
You stand on the puck.
Comes out with Des Moines, but the three have 2 seconds left. I don't think anything's going to happen here. Storm has an undefeated weekend, going 4-0 at the Fight Like a Ninja tournament here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Thank you guys for watching. If you can't get enough hockey, there's a 12U Storm game right after this, as well as a 19U game in about 10 minutes, followed by another 12U and another 19U, depending on how they fall in their brackets. The 19U and the 12U divisions do have brackets in this tournament. So good luck to all of our fellow friends that will be playing later on this morning. Thanks for joining us. This will do it for the Storm 14U. Safe travels to everyone. Thanks to coaches, volunteers, parents. Thanks for everything you do. We've had a great weekend. And I will go off. Have a great day. Okay, well, since you're still watching, with our fourth win of the tournament, Storm has 8 points, and that will put us in the lead. So
That's it.
we have officially won the Ninja tournament. So I think they're going to be receiving awards and taking pictures here. So I'll let you guys watch if you want. There's still 17 people on, so I will let you watch.